I also want to acknowledge the fact that I'm here on a day when this community is really hurting. There's a lot of pain out there, and we've all seen the video of an 8-year-old being detained by the police. I spoke with Mayor Walsh about this, and let me just say, as a mother, that was a heart-wrenching video to witness. A child weeping, being pulled by the police officers, put in the back of a police car over a bag of potato chips. At least that's what the evidence says right now. That hits you right here. I mean, we're all parents. Many of us are parents, and you can't help but imagine the fear in that child as he had to endure that experience. And the mayor and I talked about this, building the trust back between the community and the police is so important. That it has to start. It is starting. And, it's just the realization that Black and brown communities all over our state and all over our country, they're not as shocked as others are to see this because they've been conditioned to different kind of treatment from policing agencies and others throughout their lives. And that's a statement that we need to do more. We have more work to do, and I know that the mayor is working closely with the police department to get to the bottom of everything, but also make sure that we do protect our children, that they're handled in a different way when it comes to encounters with law enforcement. I think that's what all of our expectations will continue to be, So I know we can do better, we will do better, but also this community is also hurting from the specter of gun violence. Armory Square, I've gone so many times just this weekend. One individual killed, a young person, 4 injured. It's not just happening here. We know that it is a national phenomenon, but we're confronting it head on right here in our state. We can't just say, well, it's happening everywhere. People don't want excuses. They want to feel safe. The store owners, the restaurants, people went through so much. I walked those neighborhoods during COVID and so many were shut down, and they're just trying to come back, and they just feel like they can't get a break. And then the introduction of violence, which was not there before, it's hard. And, we can't turn our eyes away from this. We have to confront it head on, and that's what we're going to do. And, coincidentally, we had already planned a gun violence roundtable right here in Syracuse with leaders of my administration, our DCGAS, Division of Criminal Justice Services, Rosanna Rosado, our former Secretary of State, who, when I took office, I said, tell me an area where you want to invest your talents because you have so much to offer. And she asked if she could be the head of DCJS. She will be here on the ground tomorrow, as well as our newly selected Office of Gun Violence Prevention. We've not had someone in that position before. Kellyanna Thomas will be joining Mayor Walsh, will be joining Council President Helen Hudson, as well as violence interrupters, our community leaders, our clergy, our elected officials, all talking about the root causes of gun violence and how we're going to save lives. So I do appreciate the willingness to have this partnership between the local government and the state government as we just get through this and try to protect people's lives and their livelihoods. And so I thank you for being great partners in that as well.